Very first day at this low price, and I'm so thrilled because that price, I just double checked, $14.99 for 3 pairs of panties. That's 3 easy payments of just $5. You're saving 53%. You're paying about $4.99 per panty. You're saving over $17 today. These keep you so comfy and confident all day long, and they totally eliminate that dreaded panty line. So let's talk about our colors. They come in the basics. In that basic, that comes with the white, the black, and the gray. Then we have neutrals, which come with that light peach, the nude, and then that harvest gold. And then this set is called the fashion, and this is like a rose pink, a light nude, and a blue. All right, Amel, let's talk about these incredible panties.
Well, this is incredible because the technology on this has come such a long way. Let me just explain what bonded means, because you might be looking at that and thinking, what the heck is that?
Yes.
On the side, what you'll notice is you don't see any stitching, any needle and thread. Right. These panties, what happens is we laser cut the fabric and then put them together using heat. We bond them together using heat. And so that's what gives you that smooth line that you're seeing. Again, nothing is sticking out from this needle and thread. It's all seamless in its design. And it's almost like feather light. Like it has a beautiful, soft, kind of silky hand feel to it. I was reading one of the reviews, and one woman said it was perfect for her because after she had surgery, she had the incision, and she was looking for something that wouldn't rub or be, itchy or scratchy. And these did the trick because you can see they're very soft. They have the great stretch, and they're not skimpy. You get a lot of surface area coverage with these.
Yes, absolutely. These are so silky. They feel so good, and you can just tell how smooth they are. A lot of times with panties, you'll have like an elastic waistband that will like cut into you. You'll see a mark. These are just smooth and silky all over the place, which I absolutely love. We're gonna pop up a size chart because these again are an AnyBody fit, not a QVC fit. So Amel, what's the best way to find your size?
So if you do not know your waist and hip measurement, go by your pant size. So if you are a 4 to 6 out at retail, you would be a small, 8, 10, medium, and so on. As long as you follow this size chart, you'll get the perfect fit. If you're in between sizes, this is not, just to call out, it's not an AnyBody fit, it's more your fit out at retail. So if you're in between, you could go up a size.
That's incredible. This is a set of 3. Ooh, we're gonna see our beautiful model there. How smooth and sleek those panties look. A clearance price of $14.99 for a set of 3. These are 3 bonded panties. Oh, we didn't even talk about the fact that they come in briefs or a high cut, which, Amel, that's just a little difference, in the
on the
cut.
Side.
So this is a high cut that I have, and you can see there's still a lot of modesty. They're not a crazy high cut. They just give you a little bit of a higher cut on your leg.
Exactly. It just comes up a little bit higher on the side. But to your point, do you see it's still nice and wide? So you're getting a lot of skin coverage, and you're not getting that visible panty line because of that flat piece of elastic. So this is great under maybe finer gauges, skirts, things that you might be wearing in the fall. You're not going to have anything shown through.
And I think that's incredible because it used to be you would always have panty lines if you wore a full back brief. But with this, again, you can see how smooth, and then also how thin and silky that material is, that there's no like line of delineation where there's like an elastic band. It's just so smoothing throughout the entire panty. That's awesome.
Yeah, and that's key. When you put these on in the morning, you want to sort of forget that you're wearing them. You want to make sure that your clothes glide right over them, and they really do. This fabrication is just really, it's forward technology. It's really fantastic the way it's constructed. And if there's ever a time of year to refresh your panty drawer, it's the fall. Going into the holiday season, I think it's a nice reminder because this is always the drawer, in my opinion, that seems to be neglected. So if you, refresh, because like I said, if your panties do not fit properly, then all of the clothes will not glide over them properly, and you can see them. And you want to put these on and forget that they're there.
Yes, I love that you said that because I've talked about this before on air, that I really think what we put on our body affects how we feel and act throughout the day. And if your base layer is uncomfortable or old, stretched out, sad, ready to go. You know, it's
Right.
really hard to feel good, like sassy and confident all day long. But when you start your day by putting on smooth, silky, luxurious underwear that kind of give you that foundation for that day, you know you're gonna feel good and look good all day long. Amel, I also read this thing one time where it said like you're supposed to replace your underwear. It's like every 3 to 6 months. It was like a shocking amount of time that I was like, I have underwear that are literally like
Years, I know. Many of us do.
things. Yeah, totally. So what a great time to refresh your underwear drawer and at an incredible price. I want to remind everybody, set of 3 for $14.99. Let's go through those color choices again. This on the end is basic. You have your white, your black, your gray. Then we have neutrals, which you have a light nude, a darker nude, and then that really pretty gold color. Then on the end here, this is called fashion. So we have like a light pink, a nude, and a blue. I love each one of these sets, Amel, and honestly, at this price, you don't have to choose. You could get one of each. Over 100 have already been picked up.
Yeah, and this is the size chart I just want everyone to really pay close attention to. If you follow this, you will get the perfect fit. If you don't know your waist and hip measurement, go buy your pant size out at retail. 8-10 would be a medium, 12-14 large, and so on.
I love that. Yes, they make it so easy for you to bring home the right size. I want to remind you, we always have our 30-day return policy. We want you to love it in 30 days. And with AnyBody Intimates, I know you're going to love the way you feel because of that bonded design that we showed you. That there's absolutely no stitches. There's nothing that adds bulk or feels bad against your skin. It's just so, so silky.
Yeah, and again, that's because we laser cut the 2 pieces and bond them together using heat. So there's no needle and thread. There's no, anything that's causing any extra bulk, anything itchy or scratchy. It really does feel feather light and silky and smooth. It's a beautiful fabric that will keep you from getting those visible panty lines.
Yes, I love that. I think these that I have in my hand are the briefs. So you can see that you just have a little bit more of a modest leg opening. So you have your choice, which I absolutely love, between a brief or the higher cut, which again, higher cut is not so scandalous. It's just a slightly higher cut on your leg. So if you want to try both, you have that option, a set of 3, which I love. At this price point, you're paying $4.99 a panty. Sizes small through 3X. Amel, I just think everybody should give themselves the gift of feeling confident and comfortable all day long.
Well, I agree. And, as moms, we tend to do it for everybody else and forget about ourselves. I have 3 kids. They're always getting new underwear and PJs, and I forget about myself. And so when you see prices like this, it's just a good reminder to refresh for yourself as well.
Yeah. Okay, that's our mission. Everybody, let's take good care of ourselves because we take good care of other people. Let's start in our underwear drawer. That's a good way to start. I like that. Because again, I feel like that's a great way to start your days by putting on something that feels good. So I have a quick update for everybody. Over 250 have already been picked up. If you want the high cut, 200 remain, but we're sold out of the fashion. If you want the basics, 100 remain. If you want neutrals, fewer than 150. That's in the high cut. In the briefs, we have a little bit more options. So if you are loving high cut, I like a high cut. But if you're loving high cut, now's the time to make your move. This whole show today, I keep telling people it's like a run, don't walk situation because we are limited. If you're kind of like, oh, I'll wait till the last minute, this is the last minute. Check out your cart, give us a call. We don't want you to be disappointed because this is an incredible clearance price of just $14.99. 5 easy payments of just 3 easy payments of $5. That's incredible.
No, it is. And it's for really well-made, very new technology here. This is very comfortable. Again, it's not thick. It's not, sometimes with cotton panties, they're great, but they don't give me that smoothing feeling. This is by no means shapewear, but there's something about this fabric that when you put it on, because of that cooling sensation and because of the fabric, you feel just a little bit more kind of smoothed out. Again, not shapewear, but it just gives me more of that kind of confidence when I put it on.
I love that you pointed that out because sometimes we kind of assume things might be shapewear, but this is not at all compression. This
No,
just gives you
no.
that smooth, sleek feeling, which you love.
Yes.
And I love, Amel, that you pointed out that, you know, your clothes just glide right over this.
They do. It's very, very silky. Again, that's because of the beautiful nylon spandex blend. There's over 80% nylon in here. So it's silky, it's stretchy. You get a ton of great stretch with this. And then the leg opening, like we were showing you earlier, is that very flat piece of elastic. That's key because that you do not want panty lines when you're wearing, especially when you're wearing finer gauges, you know, skirts going into the fall. So you have that nice security there. And even the inside, it's a heat sealed tag. It's tagless. So nothing is going to be itchy or scratchy when you put this on.
Wow, look at the seam of that underwear. That's your leg opening. So I'm telling you, if this feels so good on my hands, what is it gonna feel like on your body? It's gonna feel great, which I think when you feel uncomfortable, when you feel itchy, when you feel like things are holding you in the wrong way, it's hard to like function in the world and like be a ray of light when you feel bad. So these underwear, I think, start you in the right direction, make you feel good. I want to point out that this is a nylon spandex blend, right?
Yes, over 80% nylon. So you get all of that great silky, stretchy feel with this.
But you don't have to do anything special. These aren't hand wash. So
no, you just throw them in the washing machine.
Throw them in the wash, throw them in the dryer. Because sometimes when I feel something like this and it feels really luxurious, I'm like, oh no, am I gonna be like a little washerwoman washing these out? No, toss them in your machine, toss them in your dryer. That's incredible. So I'm gonna go through our color choices one more time. We have basic, the white, the black, the gray. We have neutrals, which is that light nude, the darker nude, and then the gold. Then we have fashion, which is that rose, that nude, and the blue. It's available in high cut and briefs, $14.99, 3 easy payments of just $5.
Good.
Oh, Amel, I was just wondering if we were going to say goodbye. It is time for goodbye.
Yes.
Amel, it was so wonderful to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, thanks for having me. Enjoy your night.
You too. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
All right, don't go anywhere, though, because we still have so much shopping ahead of us.